on the Christian side of our site. I had an experience, gosh, 20 years ago. I'm guessing it's about 20, maybe a little less than that. So any of you guys that have ever fished, I had a fishing boat. I was up the Columbia River, and I'm up there in the chute in Camas, where the water's shooting in between the two islands there, and it's moving pretty good up there. I'm guessing it's 10, 12 miles an hour. It's heavy water. It's 1st of June, right in around the 1st of June, and I'm up there fishing for the June hogs, you know, the late springers, great fish. And I got a pretty good sized boat, and I know what I'm doing with a boat. I had a boat since I was a kid. You know, I mean, I had a 33-foot carver that I commercial fished out of. So I mean, I know what I'm doing. It would appear so. So anyhow, I'm up here. I'm sitting on my anchor. I get a takedown. I'm quick fishing. Water's a little too fast for that. But anyhow, I get hooked up. Okay. Well, the boat's too heavy for me to unhook it. I'm by myself completely. The last thing I'm going to do is pull, you know, get off my ball and float down the river at 50 miles an hour, you know, and nobody running the boat. So anyhow, so I start playing this fish. And in a passenger boat like this, it's not really a fishing boat. You know, along the sides of the boat, there's seats. So I'm getting pretty close. This fish is getting worn out, and I'm gonna drag it up and net it myself. And I got a big net. It's got a 7 or 8 foot handle on it, you know, 3 foot wide mouth. I'm leaning over the side of the boat, and I take a swipe at it, which I'm pretty careful about, because that's an easy way to knock them off. And the next thing I know, I've done a flip. I'm in a perfect flip. I'm in the water. I got the fishing pole in my hand. I got the net in my other hand. And I got my bag out on that side. I grab the rope somehow, hang on to the bag, and everything's okay. I'm not going to die right then. And, you know, and so somehow I pull myself back up in the boat, which if you guys have ever been in the water, you can't get in a boat like that without both hands free, a ladder. You got to throw one leg up on the swim board. But I walked right into the boat with my fishing pole and my net in one hand. My right hand's holding on to the bag, and I literally walked right into the boat like I was walking on the ground. Okay, well, you can call it an extra shot of adrenaline or whatever you want to call it, but there's no way. God was going, no, buddy, you're not getting out of here that easy, sitting on your ass out here fishing. You got lots of discipline coming. So it was pretty obvious to me what guy picked me up and put me in the boat. So anyhow, yeah, so by the time I do all that, I net this fish myself. I get in the boat. I pull the anchor up. I head for home. I got a 30-pounder, chrome bright. It's crazy. But anyhow, if you don't believe in God, and you think if you think it's some physical deal that oh well, you're pumping, you've got 2 adrenal glands and you're pumping all this, that's bullshit.